Hi friends, it's Shanna, Shop Glorious Day. Golden hour now here at the Arbors on Thursday afternoon, and just wanted to give you a peek at the atmosphere. Open tents, beautiful fresh air, live music, and thankfully I was also able to catch my friend Mallory at Mallory and Company, and I can't wait to give you a look now while the sun is glistening on all her jewels. So I'll turn around, give you a sense for where she is here in the Arbors, and then we'll go pay Mallory a visit. A festive and free atmosphere for sure. Oh, I'm gonna lose my feather. So I'll bring you in. It actually looks like she has some customers, so I may just kind of sneak in and walk around the edges so you can see some of the jewelry up close, and I'll mostly be quiet probably. 1 second. This, gorgeous. Mallory is a, I feel like a lifestyle style gal, the whole vibe, and but her jewelry, wait till you see, let's try to catch it while we're still in the light. So she uses vintage and antique elements from France with her own inspiration mixed in, and c'est magnifique. Look. So just give you a chance to see some of what's here. So these are the chains. You can buy all different size chains, and almost like custom design, something that you love between the pendants and the chains. So we'll maybe sneak in here. And other pieces that she does too.
Oh yes, we travel all the time together, so she can wear it. You're like, oh, you remember that necklace? Bring it. Yeah, bring it.
It's beautiful. You're beautiful. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. So the chains, Mallory and Company, and then I'm gonna try to capture some of the detail in these.
I know, but still.
I've had gals
Look at
do
this.
today and say, last person is like, why don't you show you have this piece? And I'm like, I
I actually have these earrings myself, and look, wait. Jingle. I call them my Jingle Bell earrings. Jingle all the way. I have those. I have a pair similar to this too, actually. I've started my Mallory collection. Look at these.
512-577-3996.
Look at this. Try to move my shadow out of the way here. There she is, jewelry maker extraordinaire, Mallory. And look, that's just the beginning.
Thank you.
Look.
And I wouldn't say first a year. You make it out of.
Maybe I'll back up a bit and we can talk to Mallory herself. She's through with the customers for the moment, so we'll catch you now in the glistening sunshine. Yeah, so tell us, let the folks know about your jewelry and the inspiration and where you source and everything that makes it so wonderful.
So I started 10 years ago, but I have an antiques background, so I love and
incorporating antique pieces into my work. So antique brooches.
Yeah.
When they open up France, I can't wait to go back because I do go and handpick antique coins, religious medals, antique buckles, and then I bring them back and I make one-of-a-kind pendants.
Yeah.
My customers always love my antique pendants, and I used to make ready-to-wear jewelry. So they used to say, well, I'm not a pearl person, a turquoise person. Can I move this to another chain? So I thought maybe
That's where that
about
came
5
from.
years ago, I'd
Yeah.
like to address that. And I make totally unique jewelry where the chains all have this double clasp.
Yeah.
So you can clip and unclip any of my pieces and create your own unique piece of jewelry. However you want to put it together is up
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
You can adjust the price point at will as well. And you can see
Layer it up.
Layer it up.
Yep.
It's short. I have 18-inch chains and
Yeah.
36. I have some ladies who like it in the middle, so I can do customs for them. And then I also ship. So if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, that's where you'll see all of my one-of-a-kind jewelry. My website is simply my chains and my replicatable jewelry.
Yeah.
And you can feel free to go there or just DM me on Instagram or Facebook, and I ship anything for just $5.
Yay.
So, I
And
think
it's so wonderful. Yeah, love it all. Maybe you can just talk about a few of the pieces if there are any that are kind of standouts that you'd want
So
to
the one
share about.
that everybody loves.
Okay,
I've
yeah.
got a couple of these Chanel bottles that
Oh,
I make
yes.
into pendants. These are, of course, are authentic Chanel. They
Yeah.
originally had the perfume in them when I got them, just a little bit.
Just a
left.
little wee bit.
Yeah. So you can put those on long or short chains. I have something as
love
wild
that,
as this fireman's belt buckle from the 1800s.
Oh, look at
I mean,
that.
look at the imagery. It's just amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Love that.
And then, I do some fun things like this. This is a French piece, but I encase it in this bubble glass. So,
I love the effect of that.
yeah, isn't that pretty? It kind of magnifies it
Yeah.
and gets the detail of the pieces in there.
Love it. I want you to talk about everything, actually. I want you
Oh.
to I want you to tell us. We're going to have an extra long video here.
I also do a lot of antique brooch work. So
Yeah.
look at the beautiful religious piece.
Yeah.
The Blessed Mother with baby Jesus in there. So again, you can just clip this on. I have a hidden loop on the back, so you could just clip and unclip if
Yeah.
I wanted to put it on my necklace.
Look
I
at
just
that.
bring it over here. Just clip it right on. My 36-inch chains, you can also double wrap and make them short if you wanted to get that kind of a look. So
Yes,
all
love
kinds
it.
of
Love it, love it, love it.
Thousands and thousands of options on
Yeah.
how you want to create the jewelry. I do a few ready-to-wear pieces like
Mm-hmm.
these with this gorgeous pearls that I solder and make into handmade beads and create fun
I love
things
that.
like
I actually
this.
shared that I have the jingle bell earrings.
Oh, yeah.
I zoomed in on those. And I said my kids hear me coming now too, so.
Like something that's not jewelry,
Right.
like these keyholes.
Yeah, I
I
love
make
it.
it. If it stands still long enough, I'll make it
Right.
into jewelry.
It's a piece of jewelry. Love that. So talk about the clothing that you carry. Oh,
So,
gosh.
I'm basically French items.
Yeah.
But I'm incorporating the antique indigo pieces from Africa. So
Yeah.
these are hand woven, hand dyed with real indigo leaves. And they've just been a hit out here for a couple years in Round Top. So I travel to collect really unique pieces. I get people calling me, asking me to look at their pieces because they know I do a lot of work with these.
Yeah.
So,
And they pair so beautifully with your jewelry.
I know. Who would
They're
know
like,
that?
yeah,
I mean,
like,
look at
look.
how gorgeous this is.
Yeah,
with
look.
my jewelry on it. So
Yeah.
you can go plain, fancy, simple, however
Yeah.
you want to do it. Fringe.
Yeah. Love it. Just show them some of the
And the look
combinations you
really
have on display here. Like, look at
all
this.
over the country. I have had
Sure.
customers at this show from Illinois who love it.
Yeah.
California, Florida.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be just from Texas to really appreciate
And they're different weights.
different weights. I really wear mine all year round.
Mm-hmm.
I just layer pieces like long sleeves in the winter, of course, and candies in the
Yeah.
summer.
Right.
So,
Right.
and then I make scarves out of them. I make
Yeah.
open shawls as well.
I love that. Yeah, that's so
you can
practical.
wear it over like that.
Love it.
This is my piece that I'm wearing. I just sold the last one. You saw
Okay,
the
yes.
last one.
She came back.
But these are all antique European grain sacks.
Oh, love that.
Years old.
Yeah.
We make them into kimono vests, coat show them my leather piece out here. This
Oh, I
is
know.
like-
It's my favorite.
Everybody loves
I'll
it.
catch it in the sunshine too. To just come into it with the sunshine is just, how can you not love this?
So again, this is the grain sack piece here. And
Yeah.
What's really unique is it has a diagonal lace.
Yes, yeah.
So one arm comes here, one arm comes here, and then I think I counted 187 pieces of hand-tied fringe. I hand-tied this.
No, really?
3 hours just to cut the leather and about 2 days to hand-tie every single piece on here. They
Wow.
all lay the same way. I'm very particular. They all have to face the same way.
Look at
And
that.
This is a really neat piece with like the antique patches.
Yeah. Love that. And this one's heavier weight. Like it's a different feel than some of the others that
So
yeah.
this is 100% cotton, but because of the thickness
Okay.
and the density of the fabric, you're going to wear this all through spring.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an all-day piece because does have a little bit of weight to it.
Yeah.
But this is a get out and be seen.
You know, I wear ponchos a lot in the winter in part because I don't like having to deal with a big, heavy, bulky coat. Like, and you're just running in and out of stores or whatever.
It covers up all
Yeah.
the cuteness.
Yeah. This is the cuteness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
The ladies I sell this to take it to Santa Fe, Wyoming,
Yeah, sure.
Aspen, Marfa.
Yeah.
You know, so this is kind of like a conversation starter.
Yeah. No, definitely. I love it. And the design. Maybe let's just go back and look a little bit at the other kind of case of jewelry, and then we'll sort of sign off. So these are just kind of more of this. This looks a little bit different, more of like a jersey or.
This top is made with antique linen, but also these buttons are hand-carved bone from the Civil War.
Wow.
This is what held up the men's breeches, and these are found
kidding.
in archaeological digs. So I find really unique conversational,
Yeah.
historical pieces to incorporate. Into
Yeah.
the work. I
They're
don't know
beautiful.
if Shauna told you, but I'm also opening a store in Round
Oh, that's right. I didn't. So let's be sure to mention.
In Henkel Square
Yeah.
at 110 Schumann Lane.
Okay.
But that's right in the main square in Round Top, so you
Right.
can come see me all year, Wednesday through Sunday.
Yes.
So I'm
Wonder.
so
That's
happy to have you.
good news for everyone, for sure. I'm trying to get out of not have my
So if you wanna
shadow show
the
here.
drawer, these are just some of the hundreds and hundreds of pendants that I make that are all interchangeable with all my chains. You saw the chains hanging earlier.
Yeah.
So extremely customizable. I have my religious pieces these are all real from France.
And look at this one too.
This one happens to be a new piece that I just made that's been super popular.
Yeah.
This image piece, this is a Sacred Heart
the
backing.
Sacred Heart. Yes.
I do this on copper, so it's really
Yeah.
rustic and very pretty. And
love
again,
it.
you can just clip right over this loop right here and make
Yeah.
it completely unique and yours.
And then my first, I think, pair of earrings was the doves.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's-
the
yeah.
peace doves, which are super for Christmas coming up too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make these spike earrings. These are one of my most popular earrings with
Yeah.
the pearl that I solder.
Yeah.
I just made these other little lightweight spike earrings. These have been really fun
yeah, those
with
are
the
great.
sunburst.
Yeah. And then is this like a chandelier crystal here? Or what is
Yeah,
that?
that's an antique chandelier crystal, and these started because my customer in Houston, whose house flooded, and her poor chandelier didn't make it through the flood. She brought me her chandelier crystals to make something out of, and so I gifted her several pieces. But this has now become one of my best-selling pendants, and it has such a wonderful like rebirth story
Yeah.
from the floods of Houston. Oh, look at this little piece. This is so fun. This is from World War I. These are called pocket saints.
Okay.
And it has a little
What?
Mary, saint in here. I have Joseph and baby Jesus. I have Jesus with his Sacred Heart. I have all kinds of styles, not just this silver one.
So
but
they would literally carry that in the pocket.
yeah, so their family members would give this to them when they went through the war, and they would carry it to
Dang.
protect themselves and keep themselves safe during
Yeah.
the war. And keep, and they made it
Sure.
through the war.
Right.
And then I repurpose them and make them into jewelry. for
Right.
modern.
Now we haven't maybe just touch on the bracelets.
Okay, so these are my bracelets that I'm most known for. These are 25 centime coin pieces.
Yeah.
The government actually puts a hole in them, so I use that to my benefit to make this into the class.
works for you, yeah.
So I have these antique African beads, which are really fun and rustic. I also make them with the pearls here. Those are fun. So my look is kind of Texas meets France, or
Yes,
rustic meets
rustic,
France. Yeah,
rustic French, but elegant at the same time, you know, for sure. And these are just some of the, look at the glistening, all the different kinds of chains you can use to design your own custom piece. Really fun.
And you can always message me. I'm happy to help you build a piece.
Let's pull
there
out
we
the sun a
are.
little bit. There we are. We're like catching that really heavy sun there.
Online. So just message me and I'll help you build a piece. I'll take pictures for you and send it to you, and you can say yes this and no on that, and we can end up at a really awesome piece for you.
Yeah, so come and find Mallory. She's in the tent C row. Is that how you refer to it?
C1.
C1.
Which is also known as the fashion
Okay,
tent.
yeah.
And I'm smack in the middle of the Arbor show.
Okay, and also at Hinkle Square year round coming up.
December 5th, I'll be
December
in Hinkle Square,
5th,
Wednesday
in time for
through
Christmas.
Sunday.
And then you can order all kinds of loveliness online too, and she'll ship right to you for $5.
Anything for $5.
Anything for $5. Mallory, this has been such great fun. I'm so glad
Thank
we had
you, Shauna.
opportunity to share with them all the beautiful jewelry and everything that you have here to offer. So it's been great fun.
Don't be shy.
Don't be
Reach
shy.
out.
We'll sign off for now. Shannon Shop, Mallory Cie. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.